Hey, what up, everybody? So today we're going to be talking about the Flaxans invasion and the differences between what happened in the TV show versus the comic. So get ready. So if you're not familiar with what happened in the TV show, I highly recommend you watch it. But I'm gonna just give you a quick preview. So basically, the Flaxans are a group of aliens where basically they invade Earth in the TV show, and they just massacre people. Like they literally tear up the streets, mad people dying, all type of stuff. But the issue is, it turns out that the Flaxons are from a different dimension, and when they come to the current Invincible dimension, they age very fast. So what happens is like they were destroying the planet basically. They were destroying the city, and then they started aging fast. But so they had to retreat. So basically, they were aging fast and dying, so they had to retreat. So what happened is they came back again in the TV show later on with updated technology and invaded Earth. However, when they did this, not just the teen team was there, Omni-Man was there too, and he actually flew into their dimension and beat their ass. Now, in the comics, it's a bit of a difference. So, it starts off, before we get to the Flaxlands, it starts off pretty much with Omni-Man and Mark basically just out having lunch, and like they end up in a discussion where basically they're talking about like they're comparing like speeds. Marks are basically asking him like, yo, how are you so fast and so forth. And we find out that with Viltrumites they increase in strength based on how old they are. So Omni-Man, I'm guessing he's probably a couple thousand years old, so he's super strong, super fast. But what happens is Omni-Man actually has to leave because he gets like a beeper that, yo, there's an emergency. So he shoots off and leaves Mark for momentarily. Then eventually comes back and he's just like, yo, I need your help. So what he actually needs Mark's help with is handling the Flaxans. So this is their first invasion. So it happens that the Flaxans come and they come through a similar portal like in the regular TV show, but this time it's pink and it seems like it's a lot more of them. And the other thing is, instead of it being the teen team and Invincible that confront the Flaxans first, it's actually just Omni Man and Invincible. So it's a father and son combination. And honestly, like they're fighting, like definitely like Invincible and Omni Man are putting up a good fight. But however, the thing is that like basically it's a lot of them, like they're pouring out to the dimension. So it's like a big portal or whatever you want to call it, and it's like a bunch of Flaxans just pouring out. But all of a sudden, you notice a lot of the Flaxans start aging super fast. So now we see the similarities with the TV show. Unlike, so it's not the teen team. Robot isn't there or anything like that. It's just Mark and Invincible. And I'm not gonna lie, they're doing pretty good because they're beating them and they're throwing them in. Omni-Man even literally flings their entire spaceship through the actual portal. However, like when they retreat, when the Flaxans retreat in the TV show, Omni-Man actually shoots into their portal or dimension to chase after them. In the comics, however, that doesn't happen. He does get he does go to their dimension, but what happens is it's actually one of the Flaxans that pulls him in and drags him into the portal. So there are some differences with Invincible, the TV show versus the comic. And the differences I just think it's dope, like what they changed and some of the stuff they kept. And I just thought it was just interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much the only major differences in this situation right now with the comic and the TV show regarding when the Flaxons first visited. So anyways, if you love that, just subscribe and like one thing.